I cannot even begin to tell you guys how often people reach out to me and they just really want to know how to get started in real estate. They have no idea how to buy their first home is usually the number one question. And then they always start off by saying either they can't save the money because their rent is so high or they just want to start without money. So I want to share with you guys because I can't answer you all one-on-one. I'm going to share with you guys what I would do if I had to start all over again and I did not have any money. So pause the video right here so that you can go get a pen and paper and take some notes because I'm about to spill the tea. So what I would do is I would get on the MLS. Yes, there are still good deals on the MLS. I find 80% of my deals from the MLS, and you can too. You just have to look. I would find a 4-unit building like this one. I would take this 4-unit that's currently priced at and let's round up $295,000. In this building, there are 4 one-bedroom units. In this area, depending on whether you're renting to a Section 8 tenant or a non-Section 8 tenant, the rents are going to range between $1,100 and about $1,450. Now, I'm conservative with my numbers, so I'm going to run with that $1,100. I would move into one of those units and rent the other 3. Now, here's where you're going to be like, well, Di, like, how do I buy this $300,000 house? Like I told you up front, I didn't have any money. Here's what I would tell you. The next thing you're going to do is get online and go to NACA.com. You're going to enroll in NACA's program. One, because you want to buy a house with no freaking money. So clearly, I'm not going to say clearly. Most likely, you probably need help with your budget, and NACA's going to help you with that. What NACA's also going to do when you follow their program is give you a loan for 100% LTV. What that means for you is you can buy this $300,000 property with no money out of your pocket because they're going to cover the entire loan and you don't have to put down a down payment. The next thing I'm going to do is find a really good realtor who knows how to write a solid offer. And I'm going to ask that seller for 6% seller assist. Now, on a $300,000 house, 6% seller assist is about $18,000. That is going to cover not only my closing costs, which usually range around 3-4%. So it's about 10 to 12 grand. It's also going to put $6,000 in my pocket at the closing table. So now, not only did I buy this $300,000 property, I have 3 rental units outside of the one I'm going to live in to help pay my mortgage. And I have $6,000 that I can stash to the side in case something breaks because I haven't saved any money and I'm a landlord, which means I'm responsible if the roof starts to leak, if the water heater blows, if the heat stops working. All these things I need to be prepared to fix, and I didn't save any money up front. So that money's got to come from somewhere. That's the $6,000 I'm going to start my reserve account with. And every month as I'm collecting rent, I'm going to put a little bit more in there. And over time, it's going to build. Hopefully, it's going to build enough before anything breaks. But not only did I just secure a 4-unit rental property, I am now essentially living rent-free because that mortgage is not going to be over $300,000, or that $300,000 mortgage is not going to be over $3,000 a month. It's just not. With the taxes in this area, you're probably looking at about $2,500 a month, taxes, insurance, PMI. So that means I have $500 extra. I actually have $800 extra if I'm collecting $1,100 for the other 3 units. I'm living and I'm just paying my utilities, which means if I was paying rent before, all that money in rent, I should be able to save as well. That money that I'm saving from the rent I'm no longer paying is going to go towards my next property so I can continue to build my portfolio. But ultimately, I have a $300,000 property. 4 units now have been added to my portfolio. I live rent-free. And at closing, the seller gave me $6,000. That is exactly how I would start over again. Hope that helps. If you need more information or you feel like this was good information, 1, like and follow for more. 2, don't forget to share because sharing is caring. And 3, go to the link in my bio and join my real estate community because right now I am letting everybody in the doors at no charge. There is a ton of resources there. We do live Q&A, live trainings, you name it. It is there for you to get the information you need to be successful in real estate and build a better future. But it is not going to be free forever. So join now, and I'll talk to you guys soon.